This is Jagdeep Sharma from JPS Academy. So today we are continuing our exercise 6.3 with question number 7. So seventh question is given to us, this figure have been given to us, and here they have given us this angle is 40 degree, this angle PQR is 60 degree. We have to find out angle ORQ and angle QQOR. This angle we have to find out and this angle. Now this OQ, they have given us that OQ is the bisector of angle PQR. It means we can say, let us suppose this is angle 1, this is angle 2 and this is angle 3. Okay, first of all, in triangle PQR we will find the value of angle R. How? In triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of triangle. Okay, now we'll put the values of this. Angle P is 40 degree, angle Q is 60 degree, so angle R we don't know. Angle R will be equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree minus 60 degree means 180 minus 100, that is 80 degree. Now we know that angle 1 is equal to half of angle PQR, means half of 60 degree means 30 degree, and angle 2 is equal to half of angle PRQ, means half of PRQ is 80 degree, means this will be 40 degree. Now in triangle OQR, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 will be 180 degree. We will put the values of angle 1 and 2 and we will get the value for angle 3. So angle 1 is 30 degree plus angle 2 is 40 degree plus angle 3 180 degree. Therefore we can say 30 plus 40 is 70 degree plus angle 3 is 180 degree, and from here angle 3 will be equal to 180 minus 70 degree means 110 degree. And what is angle 3? Angle 3 was angle QOR. Therefore angle QOR is equal to angle 3 is equal to 110 degree, and angle ORQ was our angle 2 which was 40 degree. Hence this sum is solved. Students, our next question is question number 9. This figure and all these angles have been given to us, and we have to find out angle SQT, means angle SQT. This angle we have to find out. Okay, now we will number these angles. This will become easy to write down. Okay, so this is angle 3 that we have to find out. How to find this out? First of all, we will find out angle 1 here in this triangle by angle sum property, because angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Why? Vertical opposite angles. Now we have got angle 2 also. This angle is 75 degree, and from this triangle by applying the angle sum property we will get the angle 3. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, in triangle PRT, this is the solution. In triangle PRT, angle P plus angle R plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, you will have to write down the why it is 180 degree, means the reason, angle sum property of triangle. Now angle P is 95 degree, angle R is 40 degree, angle 1 we have to find out, and angle 1 will be equal to 180 minus 95 minus 40 means this is 135 degree and means 45 degree. So angle 1 is 45 degree. It means angle 2 which is equal to angle 1 means 45 degree. Why? Vertical opposite angles. We need to mention its reason also, why this angle is equal to this. Now in triangle TSQ, what we have? Angle 2 plus angle S plus angle Q is 180 degree. I will write here by angle sum property of triangle. Okay, so angle 2 was 45 degree, angle S 75 degree, angle Q we have to find out. Now this is 120 degree plus angle Q is 180 degree, and angle Q will be equal to 180 minus 120 degree means 60 degree. Hence it is solved. Now students, our next question is question number 10. This figure have been given to us where this angle is given to us 80 degree, this is 40 degree, and also they have given that AB is parallel to DE. What does it mean? If AB is parallel to DE, it means AE is the transversal, and this angle 80 degree will be equal to angle E. Why? Alternate interior angles. What we have to find out? Angle DCE. Angle DCE we have to find out. If we got this angle already we have, and this we can find out by angle sum property of triangle. This is very easy. So we can say that angle E is equal to angle A, and which was 80 degree. Why? Alternate interior angles. Okay, now we write in triangle DCE, angle D plus angle C plus angle E will be equal to 180 degree. Now angle D is our 40 degree, angle C we have to find out, and angle E was 80 degree means 180 degree. So we can say angle C will be equal to 180 degree minus 40 minus 80 degree. This is 60 degree. So angle C, and which is we can say angle DCE. Okay, hence this is solved. Very easy sum. So students, come on to your next question, and that is question number 12. This figure given to us where this is given that QT is perpendicular to PR, means QT is perpendicular to PR means this angle is 90 degree. Okay, now we have to find out the value of X and Y. So how to do it? Very easy. How? First of all, we will take triangle QTR. Here in this triangle, as we know that this angle is 40, this is 90, so we can find out the value of X. Then after that, after calculating the value of X, we'll take this triangle PSR, where QS is, this RS side is produced to point Q, so that this angle Y is the exterior angle of this triangle. By exterior angle property, we can say that Y is equal to sum of interior two opposite angles, that means 30 and X, means Y is equal to 30 plus X. So simply putting the value of X, we'll add 30 in that and we'll get the value for Y. Let's do it. First of all, in triangle QTR, we can say angle RQT plus angle QTR plus angle TRQ 180 degree by angle sum property of triangle. We'll put the values here. This angle was 40 degree, this angle was 90 degree, and this is X. So X will be equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree minus 40 degree means 50 degree. Okay, as we have got the value of x, now we'll apply exterior angle property on triangle PSR. I can say by applying exterior angle property on triangle PSR, what we have, y will be equal to 30 degree plus x, means 30 degree plus 50 degree means 80 degree. So we have got the value of x, that is 50 degree, and value of y is 80 degree. Okay, hence it is solved. Students, come on to your next question, that is question number 13. This is a bit difficult, but try to understand it. I am explaining it. Okay, so this is given to you, AB divides angle DAC in the ratio 1:3. See here, यहाँ पे हमें क्या गिवन है, ये जो AB लाइन है ये एंगल DAC को 1:3 की रेशो में डिवाइड कर रही है, 1:3 रेशो. ओके, AB divides angle DAC in the ratio 1:3. So we can assume that let this angle be A and this be 3A. हो गया हमारे पास में 1:3 की रेशो. ऑल्सो दे हैव गिवन अस दैट AB इक्वल टू DB. देखो AB और DB इक्वल हैं, तो अगर मैं कहूँ इस ट्राइंगल में ADB में अगर हमारी टू साइड्स इक्वल होती हैं तो उसके अपोजिट एंगल्स भी इक्वल होते हैं. इट मीन्स व्हाट, ये AB है और ये DB है, DB के अपोजिट एंगल ये और AB के अपोजिट एंगल ये. इट मीन्स दीज टू एंगल्स विल ऑल्सो बी इक्वल. इट मीन्स दिस विल ऑल्सो बी A. वॉट एवर इज द वैल्यू ऑफ this angle, that exactly will be the value for this angle also. And from here now we can calculate this angle. This angle will be how much, as ADB is a triangle and if we have produced DB to point C, it means this angle is the exterior angle of this triangle. And how much will be the value for this angle? Exterior angle is equal to sum of interior two opposite angles, means A plus A is 2A. ओके, तो देखते हैं अभी हमें x की वैल्यू यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट करनी है. हाउ टू फाइंड आउट दिस वैल्यू. अगर हमारे पास ये एंगल आ जाए और ये एंगल आ जाए तो हम इजीली बाय एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी x की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. ओके, अदरवाइज इसकी भी ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम इस ट्रायंगल पे भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. अगर हमारे पास 3A और A ये पूरा कंप्लीट एंगल आ जाए, हमारे पास ये वाला एंगल आ जाए, तो हम इस एंगल के ऊपर, ट्रायंगल के ऊपर एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी लगा के भी इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. सो लेट्स डू इट. Let's start it. First of all, as we know that angle DAC plus angle CAE by linear pair axiom, स्ट्रेट लाइन के एंगल्स हैं ये दो. मीन्स एंगल DAC कितना है, हमारे पास है A प्लस 3A और CAE कितना है 108 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies A plus 3A is 4A is equal to 180 minus 108 degree, which is 72 degree. So 4A is equal to 72 degree implies A will be equal to upon 4 and this is 18. ठीक है, इट इम्प्लाइज A इज इक्वल टू 18 डिग्री एंड दिस इम्प्लाइज 4A विल बी इक्वल टू 4. दिस वी ऑलरेडी हैव गॉट एक्चुअली 72 डिग्री. नाउ दिस एंगल इज ऑलरेडी A बिकॉज AB इज इक्वल टू DB. सो इन ट्राइंगल ADC what we have, angle DAC plus angle ADC plus angle ACD by angle sum property of triangle. Okay, so angle DAC is how much, 4A plus angle ADC is A plus angle ACD is X, 180 degree. 4A, value for 4A is 72 degree, value for A is 18 degree, X is equal to 180 degree. So this is how much? This is 90 degree, and X will be equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree means 90 degree. Hence this question is solved. Okay, and rest of the questions we will do tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.